Diego si Moro, VP.
Naku, lakad mo
Normally.
And giving your teammates the info. But they go for the lone druid. Okay, so safe lane lone druid, off lane Lycan. This is a full-on push lineup. There's gonna be some time where the lone druid will be farming, but pretty much it's gonna be a bit of a leeway to their countrymen. But when playing against the Southeast Asian team, they want to crush them. It's gonna be a entangle immediately. He's gonna have it in a few seconds again. Dockers is taking a lot of damage. Needs to be very, very careful. In the end, it is gonna be 3 runes for them. Gotcha Boy in trouble. Gotcha Boy is dead. They're gonna leave the kill to the puck, and Whitechen gets the kill. Paid off. You're gonna be dealing now with the Dark Troll Summoner, so the skeletons are gonna be there with the bonus damage. They are rallied up, and you Vessuwan, you're gonna start doing a lot of damage. The question is, can you really commit, and how afraid of Fonty are you? Hand of Midas on the Faceless Void, it gives him attack speed, so for a Faceless Void, that's a lot of damage output considering the time lock. RDP though doesn't look like an easy hero to kill, but then again the Earthshaker does this time around. No TP out, and finally 10 minutes in, other than the first blood, we're gonna get our first kill after the stun. As long as you're not forcing out TPs, you're not doing much. The stun onto the Void Spirit, he knows without the coil he's gonna be fine, but the Witchblade is actually doing taking a lot of damage. Does have double Astral Step, is thinking about going in. Okay, you're gonna get outplayed by an 11k MMR player though. Gotcha Boy might be in some trouble. 11k MMR is gonna go down, but the puck gets a little bit too deep. Oh, he dodges the Fissure. There's gonna be a follow-up stun. He has the orb. Whitechen tries to get out. Not gonna be happening. TNT gets the creep there, went for the Cobalt Foreman. The Mars is coming in though. RDP not the easiest hero to kill, but with the 2 big ultis, they might be able to do it. Fonty jumps out from the Ether Remnant, but it is gonna connect onto the Mars. Still with the Puck coming in. That's gonna be 1 hero dead, and the Gotcha Boy is looking quite dead as well. The Chrono onto the side. Puck does get himself into it. Gotcha Boy, 1 Astral Step. He doesn't have another, but there's gonna be a spear fairly soon. It gets him a little bit away from the Puck, but it's not gonna be enough. In the end, he does go down. Meanwhile, the mid lane tower in a bit of trouble. 300 experience. Do they have the resummon? Yes, they do. The Echo gets used. The Exorcism as well, and Dockers is looking dead. He needs to get the stun off before the Shallow Grave ends, and he will be able to do so. The Earthshaker getting low. He's definitely dead, but let's see if they can get anything more. Mikey, he doesn't have the Shallow Grave. If they get an entangle, he's most definitely gonna die, but they don't get so lucky. The Lone Druid goes into his true form, and it will defend him, but he's stranded, surrounded by so many heroes. The spear will connect, murder the bear, kill the bear. We found 2 of them in the woods. We'll kill him, and he will have no Spirit Bear for a very long time. The one that takes away spirits is the Dockers coming in with the Vendetta, with there being chaos around the map. There's not a sentry everywhere. Dockers is not being spotted. He knows that he is hidden, and Whitechen with the Arcane Rune is coming over. He wants kills. TNT is being hunted. He is gonna be stunned up, and he's looking very much dead. They have the coil. They're gonna be using it immediately. He dodges the Fissure, but he will die either way. Now the arena onto the Lycan. They're gonna catch the dog again, and they have the coil as well. Look at the pretty flower. He's running left and right, and to finish off Dockers. Lycan is still alive. The Witchblade will it kill him? It and the Poison Touch. He's dying. He's dying. Staying next to the tower. He wants the extra armor, and it will help enemies here in the mid lane. TNT does have the Echo. Can he get on top of Whitechen? They're trying to get on top of him. He goes for it. Oh, he has been feared. He's looking very much dead. Dockers, beautiful usage there of the Spike Carapace, but it's not gonna be enough. The Fissure doesn't come out in time, but in the end, it doesn't matter because he has no mana. He has no HP. Without resources, the Puck will die, and that's gonna be a very something that can break the smoke. And KMP, they will see him. They see him perfectly. If they get the stun, and they will, you will not get your true form off. You will die as a man. And Lycan though is like, okay, I'm gonna go into my true form. He goes for the shapeshift, and he howls. We will hunt you. You're surrounded by trees, and you're up against the wolves. You're up against bears as well. The side of Gorilla, they'll just get themselves together and bring in more heroes. Faces Void on the top lane. He's dying to this Death Prophet. He needs to be very careful. Even if he used the Chrono there, he would have died. Leaf is chasing him, and Fonty uses the Chrono. He's still gonna die inside of it. The spirits are going for him, and he's dead. He gets haunted easily any longer. Still, even with the BKB, you're gonna have to be afraid of the Shaker. The Blink Echo is still something that can take your life easily. The arena to the mid lane. Gotcha Boy is caught. He's more than likely gonna go down, and that's gonna be a very easy pick off coming out for them. They have no saves for Gotcha Boy, and Shaker wasn't the next move. The Faceless Void BKB is a big one. So right now, it's delay things until the Aegis is gone. If you're this Puck, you just want to keep tabs of where the Void Spirit is. He's the one that can catch you, and you don't want to be there. But yeah, you can catch him. That's gonna be the move. They use the Yules onto the Puck, but he's gonna be coiled himself, and this is one dead Void Spirit. He has the Dissimilate, he has 2 Astral Steps, but when faced with a coil, there is nowhere that you can go. TNT blink that here once, but now a smoke from the side of Gorilla. Docker's leading the charge. They found the lone druid, but he has the Aegis. He is gonna be dying once. Let's see if he can get the true form out. He dies once, and if there's a chrono, he's not gonna be able to get his true form off. Fonty is in a good position, and there it is, but he gets it off. No, the chrono didn't come out in time, and now this lone druid is not gonna be dying. His bear is keeping him alive. Fonty needs to get out. That BKB not gonna be doing anything. Mikey is graved up, but he will die either way. Gotcha Boy having the Aghanims. Where's your BKB? Faceless Void. They'll have one silence. They'll have the fear. They'll have the damage, and they'll have the fight. The timing was hit so much. Just goes to show in what kind of a bad situation you were to begin with. Now Dockers, he will get silenced up. He gets caught. There's gonna be a fissure covering his exit, and he is dead. They get the Yules onto the Mars, who has the BKB. He gets caught by the Eternal. He might need to use that BKB if he wants to live, but they will allow him to get out with the Dazzle in the back, in the vicinity, or maybe the Shaker. He just dies. Shaker, we really didn't see much impact from TNT. Oh, he sees White Chen. Might be able to get the stun off. He decides not to. Dockers, again, gonna be caught. He doesn't have the buyback. That's a buyback from the Knicks. Goodbye. You can... They're not gonna be living through this. They do find Mikey on the backlines as well. Dockers will get a nice spike carapace off, but in the end, he will be hunted down. You know, wolves, when they're hungry, they might even go for some bugs, but that's a pretty big one. It will keep him satiated for a long time. The buyback from Mikey is ready, but... you know, even if he uses it, it's not going to change much. The buyback does come out. BKB from the Mars, keeping him alive. Lone Druid goes for the true form, and now his Spirit Bear is doing even more damage. They jump in. They're going to be going in onto the Shaker. That's a really big kill to get. But look at this. The throne is in trouble. Oh, where are you looking? Okay, nice chrono. You're going for our heroes. Oh, no. What are we going to do, you, the Vessuwan, though? No, they were just messing with you. They're going to finish off everything, and you can see the wolf howling and the bear roaring there. So what do, you the Vessuwan? You could go for a Necro if you want, but they'll go for the Enigma. Yeah, there's the Spirit Vessel Carrier right there. Earthshaker Enigma, very powerful lane. Dazzle can be annoying, but to the Earthshaker, not really to the Enigma and her babies. I guess once you get level 3 is how I think they need to play this game to win. If they are again passive, if they're like, we're okay with farming, the ultra late game is ours, you're not gonna get to the ultra late game. The fissure from the Shaker, not gonna connect. They're going for Dockers. He has 5 armor, so not the easiest target, but surrounded by so many heroes, he will be going down, and they get the kill, but Leaf gets it. In the end, it's gonna be Mikey that finishes off Gotcha Boy, and now going for more. TNT has been slowed down already. Mikey wants another hit, but with KMP showing his face, the Puck, he wants the rune. Will he go up the high ground? He decides not to. He might learn to regret it. Be losing one of his Eidolons. Dazzle now is gonna be losing 40%. Oh, okay. That's a really fast double kill. Can't be dropping low, but we know where them to go out, because they're just gonna be going deeper and deeper into our hearts. Leaf going forward. He has 10 stick charges as well. Gonna go with the Spirit Siphon. Docker's in a little bit of trouble. He turns around to fight. Gonna have a shackle in a few seconds. He'll be able to heal up a bit. KMP doesn't have that much mana, but he can use the sticks if he wants to. The heals from the Shadow Shaman. He's trying to survive, but one more quill spray and he will die. It's gonna be a kill. So he should be able to farm quite nicely. Gotcha Boy, one astral step. He's looking towards Dockers. He gets turned into a chicken, but this guy is not a coward. You might call him a chicken. You might have turned him into one. Still gonna get the kill. No Aurora in the Beastmaster, but they have the call. Also with the Arcane Rune going for Gotcha Boy. Only one infused raindrops left, and with Mikey being there, this guy's looking very much dead. 12 stick charges. Will use them just to continue fighting. KMP going forward. He wants Mikey dead. There is gonna be a shallow grave fairly soon, but with the silence on the bristleback and beautiful body blocks, his Dazzle will be fine. He just to get away. He's gonna be caught there by the fissure. He cannot move. He's gonna be pulled back. But the grave, we'll save him for now. Dockers has the shackles. Look at the heals through the grave. The grave will expire, so he shouldn't be going down. KMP gets the kill. He's being slowed down. The roar onto the shaker. The shaker is dead. KMP might be in some trouble as well. He turns his back onto the enemies. He's being slowed down by the poison touch. He's not moving. I want to run away, and he will maybe be able to, but the puck gets way too low. The quill spray stacks attack me from behind and puncture your own fingers on my really strong and sharp quills. They want to kill Mikey. Mikey will get out, and the Beastmaster as well, but a big kill in the puck will be bottom tower falling. The glyph will be refreshed, so for the next 6 seconds this tower will be untouched, but Leaf says no. My sisters will go for it. Go out, my pretties, and take it down. Being so close to the tower, it does so much damage, though. Leaf might be in some trouble right now. Hawk will get taken down. Hawk, Gotcha Boy does have the DD. They're trying to finish the tower off, and they might be successful. Dockers, he goes onto the DP. He was gonna die for his sins. No, he gets graved. He'll be fine. So trying to finish off this tower will be unsuccessful, and now Gotcha Boy, RDP, and KMP are together holding hands, and the tower will be denied. So they got what they came. The Bristleback is coming over. Gotcha Boy with the Arcane Rune. He's gonna be hexed up and roared, but the Fissure is there, and now the Echo, the stun. He goes for Dockers. Dockers will be saved there by the Shallow Grave, but KMP is inside of the Roach Pit. The TP's out. They're gonna start coming out. A beautiful coil onto the two of them, but it's just gonna stop the advance. They snatch the Aegis, and the Morphling comes in. He dies to the Simulate. They can't even get the TP away from the Beastmaster, and now the question is, do the Bristleback once, and he doesn't want to feel it again, but he will. He gets the Hex off. If he gets the Shackles, it's immediately gonna get cancelled. The Earthshaker doesn't have the shard just yet. He actually went for the blink. Now with the Grave, they're trying to save the Shadow Shaman. KMP says, not a Grave, not a tier 3 tower, nothing will save your life. You might lose the Aegis because of it, but it seems like he doesn't care much about it. He will not. In the end, he'll be fine. Now Beastmaster pushing the tower. He has been spotted by Gotcha Boy, and with multiple TPs, Beastmaster, he gets the tower, but he also goes down. His Centaur Conqueror will be there for TNT to claim, and Gotcha Boy gets the kill there with the Resonant Pulse, so they finish him off. You will not go unpunished for getting our tier 1 down. At least it was a play. At least it was some TPs forced, but they lose the tier 2, and they lose it. Who knows? Probably was anyways. People can be assholes. Gotcha Boy, he has found the puck. He has been a really big asshole to this puck because he's just been dying. This guy just wants to chill and kill Cream. Split push a little bit. They immediately go for a smoke. They're going for the Enigma, and this time around, again, there's not gonna be a black hole, but KMP, what are you gonna do about me? You killed the Enigma, you kill her babies, but you still need to get on top of someone your own size, and that is, and the guys on Gorilla, they're like, no way, we are gonna have a feast. And now they go for a smoke going towards the bottom lane. Let's see, it's again Dockers leading the charge. A blink hex is a big deal. Do they have vision? He's gonna go in onto Gotcha Boy, but immediately stunned up. Can they kill the Shadow Shaman? There is a Shallow Grave behind. They want to go for it. He gets silenced up though in the backline or Mikey, but they have finished off the Enigma, so no black hole yet again. They have to run. They're gonna leave Leaf all alone. No more Spirit Siphons and no more life. He's gonna be needing to come over. They need his roar. They need him to speak very loudly, but they found Gotcha Boy. Goodbye. The Fissure doesn't come out in time. He does have a buyback. Can go to the outpost. No, he cannot because the outpost is controlled by the other side. The Aghanim's Shard and the Aegis will go into the hands of KMP. They go now for the Enigma. Still no BKB. RDP has been caught, but in the backlines, it's been the Earthshaker. Buyback from Gotcha Boy. They've caught the Shaker. They're trying to finish him off. Will they be successful? TNT dropping low, but he is still alive. The Serpent Warriors, the four of them trying to finish the job, but not going to be capable of doing so. And they get the buyback onto the Void Spirit and still get themselves out with minimal cash. It is a one pick-off. They need one pick off. So right now, what they're doing is trying to get all of the vision down. So you can see some of really weird wards, lane wards, which the Shaker probably isn't gonna get close to. He wants to be playing around his teammates, not really around the lanes. Leaf gets caught in a ward trap. He's looking very much dead. He cannot use the Spirit Siphon. He will die. They're looking towards the Shadow Shaman. Okay, this is big for them. They've taken one hero down, and it is the Shadow Shaman. That is the main catch. Right? How much damage did they take onto the tower? Nothing major. The Serpent Wards were focusing on the Death Prophet. So now it's go time for UD Vessuwan. They need to be playing aggressively onto the part of the map that the enemies want to control. Right now is the top lane. But you can see how Gorilla are immediately gonna be. He is bringing. They're going to their enemies. UD Vessuwan didn't know that this is happening. It seems like they don't because their Shaker is dead. RDP comes over. He's gonna get called immediately. He does have a BKB. So if you go for him, you might be in some trouble. They get the roar, but he gets the BKB off. Still, the damage will be insane. Fonty destroys him. He has the Silver Edge. He's trying to break AMP, but he's already used that one. The buyback from the Shaker. Again, there is gonna be no black hole. Fonty puts himself in a bit of a back on the Morphling would be quite nice if they want to go that route, but they give it to the puck. So it's gonna be the Waning Rift pushing people out. Nice smoke from BO2, but they found the Void Spirit. He doesn't have the Amethyst. He's gonna be going down the DD Morphling. Does anyone ever fight them? Half a second black hole. That's the most that you got in this game, and Campy, fight more DD. You are supposed to be the strong guy who wants to fight, who likes to fight. The buyback from Gotcha Boy. They throw it onto the Morphling. You kill him once. Doesn't have the DD any longer, but Campy dies there to the E-Blade. Gotcha Boy, he just bought back. He needs to get out. He manages to kill the bird there. Actually, the bird kills itself, but during the Astral Step, he can't get it now with the double waveform. These waves, they are strong, and the Ether Remnant will protect Gotcha Boy. He has one more Astral Step to keep him 20,000 gold lead, with you having only one buyback on the Enigma, who does not have a black hole. He did use a half a second black hole in this game for 36 minutes, half a second. It looks pretty solid. The DP is dead. Leaf has no chance of living. He's just dead. The 2 cores alive. Oichan, he goes into the Ether Remnant, but it pops his A on disc. That could be big. Maybe they can bring down the puck. Attack speed, and I'll be getting everything down. They get the Hex onto Gotcha Boy with a double waveform and 1 crit, and now the roar onto the Enigma. Nice black holes, says this Beastmaster. And the RDP Enigma just won't be performing up to standards this game. Because of that, Vessuwan will suffer their first loss. And Gorilla, they might have lost with the Bristleback once today, but that just means that they know how this hero can be beaten. They beat it.
Right.